Hello everyone, Rowan here, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be going over all of the books that I'm planning on reading in June. Now before I get into this, just so you guys know, I intentionally kept my TBR pile for June a little smaller because halfway through June 14th is my birthday, and I'm planning on getting a lot of books for my birthday. So I'm leaving a lot of space to read any new books I'm getting that I will want to read. So that's the only reason that my TBR pile is so small in this video. So mostly all I have planned on reading are some books that I have now from the library that I plan on reading up until my birthday when I will be getting some new ones. So the first book that I'm planning on reading is The One by Kira Cass. This is the third book in, I believe, the Selection series. I read the previous two books last month, and while I liked the first one alright, I really did not like the second one. So I'm not quite sure why I'm reading the third one. I think I just want to know how it ends. I'm pretty sure I already know how it's going to end, but I've got it, so I figured why not. I wasn't expecting to dislike the second one so much, so I got this one with it, and I don't know. I really don't like America. It's not that I don't like the story, it's not that I don't like the writing, I just really, really despise America. I think she is just ridiculous. So, I'm half hoping that in this book, both of the boys are just gonna be like, you know what, you're yanking us both around too much, I'm done with you, and she'll just go crawling home or something. I know that's not gonna happen, but I wish it would. From the library, I also picked up The Paper Magician and The Glass Magician by Charlie Holmberg. I was kind of right. I haven't really heard anything about these books. I think I saw them on somebody else's YouTube, like, wrap-up or something like that. And I ordered the first one, got the second one as well because it was there, and they sound super cute. Like, I'm a little discouraged that they're so short. They're both only like just over 200 pages or so, I think, but they sound really, really like cute and fun and kind of whimsical. So I'm really excited. I'm sure I can power through this book in like an hour or two in this one. So it might just be like a one-day, rainy day read, but they look really fun and I really like the covers and they just sound cool. I like magic. So there you go. I also picked up Hexed and then the sequel Charmed. I read Hexed last year, maybe a couple months ago or something like that, and I didn't like it. I gave it 1 out of 5 stars, but it was kind of funny. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of that ridiculous sort of, like, fun, but it didn't really do it for me. However, I'm kind of just, like, in the mood for something kind of not so high quality, more fun, more guilty pleasure, and this one was waiting for me, so I picked up the first one, and I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to read these yet. I think it depends on whether I have the time and the motivation to, so we'll see. I've heard a lot of good things about these books, actually, which surprised me, so maybe if I reread it, I'll like it more. We will see. And then the final book that I picked up from the library is Daughter of Deep Silence by Carrie Ryan. I have not read any of Carrie Ryan's other books. I think she did The Force of Hands and Teeth, which I have. I'm not sure what else she wrote, but I don't really have anything to go off of, but this book sounds really interesting. I've been kind of into tales of revenge lately. Like, after reading The Wrath and the Dawn, which had revenge aspects, I really kind of wanted to get into that. And since I've been reading some books lately that kind of are like sappy and have really like ridiculous happy endings, you know, where just everybody gets set up perfectly, I kind of want something a little grittier, I think. So I haven't read anything about this book. I know that it, I think, just came out last month, maybe at the end of May. I think it was the end of May. So I haven't heard anything about anybody that's read it, if it's good or not. I feel like there's going to be romance. There seems to be implied romance, but I really hope that it stays kind of on that gritty path of revenge and is something really refreshing. So those are the only books that I have planned to read so far this month. I know of a few I'm going to be getting for my birthday, but I'm not going to spoil it because I am going to do a big birthday book haul. But I know some of the books I'm going to be getting already are ones I'm going to want to read, so I feel like I'm going to read a lot this month. I really, really hope so. I'll never know until the end of the month rolls around. I might hit a reading slump right now up until my birthday, so we will see. But I feel like it's going to be a really good month. I'm really, really optimistic because the last 2 months have been not so great, but I've got a feeling in my gut. I know I'm going to read some good books this month. So feel free and comment below and let me know what books you guys are reading this month, if you're excited for any new releases, if you've got some books that you're finally going to bust out, or if you've read any of the books that I'm planning on reading and what you thought of them. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.